Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all to Shito's Mathematics Coaching Program. By the special grace of God, today we are going to the final stage of solving on exponential equation, that is the one we've been doing so far. So today I'm going to introduce to us an exponential equation leading to simultaneous equation. And the simultaneous equation is the equation with two variables and two equations, where x and y are the variables to solve for. So now, how are we going to do that if you have this kind of a problem? So now that's what we want to do today. So I want you to follow me and listen very carefully so that you can enjoy the lesson today. So we have this question on the board. So we said we should solve this problem. This is a problem. So now, as we look at this, let's look at this question very well. You can see that the question is very, very simple, and at the same time, the knowledge of indices is very, very crucial here. So we are going to use it. It's very, very important. Look at this. You have 5 to power 2x multiplied by 5 to power y equals to 125. That is equation 1. And the equation 2, 2 to power 4x divided by 2 to power 2y equals to 16 to power minus 1. You can see, very simple. So we are going to apply the rule of indices here, that is the multiplication rule and the division rule. So let's start. So if we have solution, if we have from the law of indices, let's look from the law of indices, we have if a to power x multiplied by a to power y, automatically, so we have x plus y, and a to power x divided by a to power y, we have x minus y. That is, the two bases are being multiplied together. Definitely their power or their exponent are said to be added. And also we have two bases, as in the same bases, being divided. Definitely their exponents, or let's call it their power, are said to be subtracted. So that's what we are going to use it. So now from the equation 1, so we can see that this equation 1 will become, because this is the base and this is another base, they are the same thing. So that is 5 and 5. So how are we going to do it now? So we are going to use this one, that is 8 power x blah blah blah. And also, so look at this, 5 to x multiplied by 5 to y over d is equal to 125. So this one is going to be 2x plus y equals to, look at this 125. The right hand side can also be expressed as the lowest as the lowest factor of of this 124, that is 5 as base of 5, that is 5 raised to power 3. This will give us 5 raised to power 3. Can you see? 5 raised to power 3. And if you want to look at what we did earlier, you can see that this is the lowest common base, that is 5 is a 5 is a, are the same thing. So automatically the bases, their exponents are said to be equal. So we have 2x plus y equals to 3. So this one has turned to, let's say, equation 3, or you should let it be that 1 also. Can you see that? Can you see? So that is very, very simple here. The application of the rule of indices is very, very important here. You use the multiplication law. You can see 5 to power 2x multiplied by 5 to power y equals to 125. Therefore, being 5 and 5 are the same, understand, definitely their power are said to be added. And we express 125 in terms of base 5. So that we have 5 here, we have this one will still be the same thing. Definitely the power are said to be equal. That's why we have one. That's why this becomes this becomes this equation, that is 2x plus y equals to 3. So now we are now going to apply the same rule to equation 2, but not longer the multiplication law again, so it will be division law. I don't know, are you getting what I'm saying? It will be division law. Therefore, we are going to use this for the second one. We are going to use this for the second one. So now the equation 2, okay, let me say this one is equation 3. Yes, the equation 2, that is 2, becomes 2 4x minus 4y, being the operation between them is what? Is division. Definitely the power are said to be subtracted. So we have this one. Also, you try to write this one as base what? As base 2, that is 2 raised to power 4 minus 1, because this minus 1 is there already. So this returns to 2 to the power 4x minus 2y equals to 2 to the power minus 4. You can see, look at this place too. We have the lowest common base. Understand? They have the lowest common base are the same thing. So 2, 2. Definitely the power are said to be equal. We have 4x. Minus 2y equals to what? Equals to minus 4. So now this equation can also be reduced to us. Reduced by what? By 2. That is, we use 2 to divide this. That is, if you use 2 to divide this, so that it will give us simpler, what is it called? It will give us the simplest equation. We make it simpler. So we have divide this by 2. We have 2x minus y equals to minus 2. Understand? So this becomes equation 4. So now we are not going to solve equation 1. We are not going to solve equation 2. So we are going to solve equation 3 and 4 simultaneously. Understand? 3 and 4 simultaneously. So that's what we are going to do. So now we have this and we have this. So we have two variables. You can see x, y. So these are the two variables we are looking for. So solving 3 and 4 simultaneously, that is, if you solve for x, you solve for what? You solve for the other, that is y. So that's what we are going to do here. So solving 3 and 4, that is 2x plus y equals to 3 and 2x minus y equals to minus 2. So if you want to solve this one now, what operation are we going to use? Because we try to eliminate. Let me use elimination method. Understand? I will use elimination method. So now by elimination method, if you subtract, let's say we subtract this from this, or let's subtract this one from this, or let's say we had, if we had, that is 3 plus what? That is equation 3 plus 4. We have 2 plus 2, we have 4x. This one we go equals to 3 minus 2. We have what? 3 plus minus 2, we have 3 plus minus 2. 3 plus minus 2, we have 1. Therefore, x will be equals to 1 over 4. X will be equals to 1 over 4. So the value of x will be 1 over 4. That's what will be the value of what? Will be the value of x. No, one of the variables is what? Is solved, that is our x. And I told you if you solve one, so you look for the other. So since x is equal to 1 over 4, since x is equal to 1 over 4, you now we'll come to equations. I want to pick. You can pick any of these equations. You just have to substitute the value of x into anywhere you see x from these equations we have. So you just try to substitute the value of x there. If you substitute the value of x there, so you look, it will remain a variable y to be solved. So I want to pick equation 3. So now put x equals to 1 over 4 in equation what? In equation 3. In equation 3. So put x equal to 1 over 4 in what? In equation 3. So now you now come from here, you come to this side. From there, you come to this side. Come to this side. Where is, okay, maybe I should use equation 2. Let me use equation 2. I forgot that I've cleaned this side. So let me use equation. I've cleaned the equation 3. So let me use equation. Okay, this is still the equation 3. You have equation 3 here. So now anywhere you see s, you put 1 over 4. 1 over 4 plus y equals to what? Equals to 3. So automatically 2 here, 1, 2 in 4 returns to 1 over 2 plus y equals to what? Equals to 1 over 2 plus y equals to what? Equals to 3. Therefore, y will now be, we try to collect the right hand, that is, y will be on the left hand side, then 1 over 2 will go to the right hand side. We have 3 minus 1 over 2. So now we have our y to be 5 over 2. If you do this, what's it called? This fraction problem. So we have it. We have 5 over 2. Therefore, our x is 1 over what? 1 over 4, and y is what? And y is 5 over 2. So that is the solution to our problem. So I don't want us to waste much of our time. So I've been doing this for you. If at all you want to check whether your answer is what is right or not, you don't need to disturb yourself. Kindly go or pick any of these equations, just substitute the value of x and you substitute the value of y. So you see that the left hand side must be equal to the right hand side. If the left hand side is not equal to the right hand side, definitely the solving is what is very wrong. So you need to go back and check. Maybe you have done some mistakes. So kindly check your work before you finalize. If you finish, try to look back before you submit to any examiner. So this is very, very important. So I want you to be following me. If there any mistake or if there anything you want to ask, maybe from what we've been doing so far, there's something that you don't know, please kindly tell me. So by the special grace of God, I will give my possible best to explain better. So please kindly share this to your friends that are not here. This is what we call that's what our friends for. So please share and subscribe. So you can check on Facebook, you can check on YouTube. So Alamin Shitu. So that's my name. So I greet you once again. Have a good day.